camera what you're making.
Jerky.
Jerky.
Very good.
Good morning, everybody. It's November 3rd today. I'm out at the same piece of public land that I was at last night. I think it's about 6:30 a.m. Sun don't come up till about 7. I'm a little behind schedule, but that's okay. I'm going to quietly get back into the same tree, or maybe even the same area that I was at last night. See if maybe that 8-pointer will come back through. Today I got one of those buck bombs. I'm going to try that. And also I got my favorite code blue doe and estrus. So we're going to leave down a scent drag and disperse the buck bomb around the area and see if we can get a randy dandy whitetail to come in. So stay tuned, follow along with me on this journey, and hopefully we'll be able to bring some venison home to the family. That's what this is all about. I do not have a doe tag for this area, so it's bucks only for me, which is okay because that's what I'm after. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoy. Well, I made it. I brought my crossbow here today, so hopefully we'll be able to put one down really fast. Now, sometime last night, the area where I was hunting over there, somebody is camping out there. They got a generator running, so I just kind of changed tactics. Moved to the east about 200 yards and in about that same depth I was at yesterday. It's a little bit more open in here. I thought I heard a deer take off this morning that way towards that camper, but I'm not sure. Boy, is it quiet. Alright, let's hope we can get it done today. Thanks for staying tuned. I just heard a deer running. Again, 2 minutes. I say about 45 minutes into my hunt. Buck and doe come running by. I tried calling to him. I tried to do snort wheezes, you guys could hear, but he was only interested in one thing, that hot doe. Who knows though, maybe he can be out cruising later if he loses her and find my scent trail. They're still right over there. is that exciting. 2 bucks. One is the same spike I saw last night, and one little button buck, grunting, chasing the doe. I could have had that button buck dead to rights. I was aiming right for him. I think he may have spotted me though. Now I just need one of these big boys to read that same script. That doe came blazing underneath me. I don't know if I got footage of her or not. Let me tell you, when the rut happens, this stuff happens fast. There's another deer out there. Huh? Get another shot in. Yes! So just as I was talking, let's hope that 8-pointer comes back through just like he did last night. I think that's him. It doesn't matter. It's a buck. It's a nice sized buck, 2.5-year-old probably on public land. It's my second day in this property. And I just filled my buck tag. He's laying right over there, dead as a doornail. Gotta love that. Now, I don't know why. I was aiming real low, and it looked like maybe because he's still so close. Just yesterday at the jobs, or at my boss's shop, I was shooting at 50 yards, and it was hitting him dead on. I am shaking. He's not a monster buck, but I'll tell you what, he is gonna be delicious. Ooh. So as I'm about to climb down here, I gotta unknot my pull-up rope. Let me tell you a little bit about my strategy coming in here today. Last night I spotted a hot doe, and she was traveling from what I believed was her bedding to an alternative bedding. Now today, when I came out here, that camper being over there and that generator running kind of threw me off. But as it turns out, I'm only 50 yards from the tree that I was in last night. Ooh, I think the wife just got my text. Thank you, Joni, for letting me come out here and do this, by the way. But yeah, as I noticed that camper was out here, I kind of skirted the edge of this field behind me and just snuck in. I found the straightest, least branchy tree I could find. I'm only about 15 feet up, but that's plenty high. That doe came blazing through right underneath me. And those 2 little bucks right in front of me here, I had that nubber dead to rights. Could have pulled the trigger, but I didn't. So I was sending out some texts letting some people know what happened, and I texted Joni, I was like, wouldn't it be funny if that 8-pointer came back following that doe again, but maybe a half hour later? As I was thinking, I'm like, you know, if he doesn't know where that doe could be, I could probably get him to come in here by doing some little grunts like that buck was doing. So that's what I did. And not 2 minutes later, here he comes. What's kind of funny is he's directly downwind, but I just sprayed this Tinks buck bomb all over. Doe and estrus. Smells like pee. Sprays in a cool little... Stinky. Sprays in a cool little mist, so that may have covered up my scent. Well, I got my rope unknotted, so I'm going to climb down here and get over to that buck. I can see him laying, he's dead. Right there. Alright, well, I just got down. I'm going to leave my tree kind of hooked up right here for the time being. And here he is right over there by that pine tree, so let's go check it out. There goes another deer. It's probably a bigger buck. He was downwind of me too. Didn't go far. Don't matter, I got my buck. No ground shrinkage to me. He was looking bigger closer I get. Just feel bad I shot him in the spine. There he is. There's my tree stand right there. Okay, I'm gonna get him registered. dnr.wi.gov. Alright, so registering deer here in Wisconsin is pretty easy. You just got to go onto the Go Wild website, which I have saved as a bookmark on my phone. Luckily, I kind of get internet. It took a little while. But you go down, you scroll down once you register, once you get your information in there and they know who you are, confirm that that is who you are. Scroll down to the game regs, and it tells you what tags you got. This one here being an antlered buck. So I selected, scrolled over to the right, selected fill this tag, and typed in the information, the date, the county, the land management, how many deer you've seen, how many hours, and hit OK. Confirm it. Done. Send you the, send you the confirmation number right on your phone. So easy peasy, this buck is registered. Now I gotta get the entrails out of him. I'm gonna bring him over a little bit for a little interview, but let's do that now. Well, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. My 2018 Central Wisconsin Public Land Buck. He's an 8-pointer. He looks like about a 2.5-year-old buck. Not a trophy buck, but he's a trophy in my book. Got it done again today. And man, am I happy to be getting it done on public land. So, you guys know what comes next. The dance. I got a deer. I got a deer. Now I gotta get him field dressed and get out of here. I'm all excited, but a lot of work to come. Here we go. Okay, about 20 minutes later, he's field dressed and prepped for transport. Oh, ain't this fun. There's the van. No, I can't lie to you guys. I actually had to backtrack my trail twice. I dropped all the bolts out of my quiver and I lost the camera. As you can tell, on the camera. And I found my bolts there in the van. Buck is in the van. We're ready to go home. Alright, I have made it to the homestead. I'm not sure if Sophia's awake, so we're going to get him out of here, get him washed up a little. Got a little blood on my van. Price you pay as a deer hunter, I forgot to bring my tarp. There you go, buddy. Welcome to your new home. He's a nice little buck. I'm proud of him. Why'd you take your shoes off? You silly. Come and look, come and look. I got a buck. He's a nice buck. He's a big buck, right? Do you like him? Do you want to touch his horns?
Blue eyes.
Yes, he does have blue eyes. That's the reflective layer so they can see better at nighttime. Is he cool? He's pretty big. Honey, come and look. I won't record you. It don't matter. Look at here. You can hold the camera for me.
I don't want it.
Please?
Fine.
Yeah. Here he is. You want to touch him? Touch his antlers?
I did.
Did you? One. You want to count them with me? 1,
4.
2,
It's 4.
4. And how many's on this side?
4.
What's 4 plus 4?
8.
He's an 8-pointer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're good at math now.
Ew, it's his guts.
Ew. That's not his guts. Well, got it done today.
Tell me what
What do you think?
Cool.
He's a nice buck, right?
Uh-huh.
I think he's my bigger of them. Not the biggest one or for points, but look at him.
There's
I hit him.
blood over here.
That's the exit, but I hit him right in the spine.
Wow, blood over here.
Yeah, that's from where he came out of my van. Look at, I got blood on my van.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Y'all have to excuse my garage is a little bit messy, but whatever. Whose garage isn't, right? So I got this little block and tackle system. I don't have a gambrel, but let's get him up there. There you go. I used one of the kids' sleds this time. Hope she don't mind. Not the biggest buck, but I'm happy with him. He'll feed my family well. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put this in this video here. Here's my deer. I got the skin off of him, and if you look, here's his spine. I actually shot just below the spine. If you look at the way it came out over here, right behind that shoulder pocket. I mean, if I would have aimed 2 inches lower on this deer, it would have, with that angle of trajectory, came out about right here. So all in all, it really wasn't a bad shot. It double lunged him. When I field dressed him. Both of his lungs were pretty much liquid. So I mean, that was an effective shot. It may not have looked like it on video. It may have looked like I might have nicked some of that spine in there, but I'll have to get the back straps off him and stuff to tell. So this is how we do it here in our household. We hang them up, we skin them out, quarter them and butcher them, and we make jerky. There he is.